The situation is getting weirder and weirder by the days, and too many different things are connecting. Bryce Huff, you have some things you need to answer for right now, because now this is getting totally on a different path. And we're going to be talking about, obviously, today is game day, the Eagles, the injuries, who's coming back, what's going on, John Ross getting a shot here, and a lot more. Let's get straight into it.
A killer buried, but not dead.
Darren, we better turn around. Because I've seen enough horror movies to know any weirdo wearing a mask is never friendly.
Yo, what is going on, guys? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. So we have a lot to discuss. I know it's game day today, but, because I think the bye week is going to be really interesting from all the stuff that's been going on the last few days. And before we get into all of that, this video is sponsored by BetUS, and this is a word from our sponsors at BetUS. If I'm the betting man, then I am, and you're rooting for the Philadelphia Eagles, this is the redemption year for Jalen Hurts. This is the year we get the bad taste out of our mouths from last season. If I'm going all in, ride or die with a Super Bowl and bringing that Lombardi trophy back to Philadelphia for a second time, you need to go to BetUS, and I'm not wasting any time with it. I'm putting $500 down as the risk and getting $7,000 back at the end of the year, because this offense is going to be explosive. This defense by Vic Fangio is going to be dynamic. A 150% deposit bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000 with code YouTube150. Click the link in the description below. Start betting and start winning. All right, so the first line of business for the day, since it is game day and there's a lot going on here. Now, we heard the rumors of Reddick, and there was little rumors on, maybe a comeback to Philadelphia. So in connection to that, then we see that all over the internet, Bryce Huff on Instagram has deleted all of his Eagles content. And he's limited to people communicating with him or commenting on his content on Instagram. So this, to me, is one of the most weird, bizarre things. Is a player that literally just got paid 3 games in, 4 games in by the time you watch this video. Okay, is he that affected by the fans? What is going on? 2 assisted tackles in 3 games as I'm making this video right now. Okay, not much. More snaps. More in a heavy rotation with the Jets last year. Okay, a lot of people were saying that this is more just to block out the negativity, but I don't know. You keep all your Jets content, but your Eagles content is all gone. All gone. Not even to show that he is a part of the team as of right now. Now, I don't know what other social media he has. I don't know if he has an X account. I haven't seen one, but he does have an Instagram as of right now. And he deleted all of his stuff. So, the Reddick rumors, plus this, plus the Eagles' bye week coming up is very, very interesting. And you know what? I'm actually really surprised even when they made this signing, because, I think Howie should have been a lot smarter than this. I don't know what the Eagles are thinking behind the scenes with what is going on with Bryce Huff, but it would shock me if he actually had 16, 17 snaps in this next game against Tampa Bay. If he has less snaps in this game, I completely agree that they're trying to phase him out. And I'm completely agreeing to the fact that maybe there will be a trade back with the Jets, because the Jets know how to use him. But looking at the numbers on Spock Track in the dead cap, if they end up trading him, this is post June 1st in 2024. I think his dead cap hit is only $3.2 million this year. So it's really not that much. But next year in 25, if they keep him on the roster or they get rid of him, the cap number is like the dead cap number is like $28 million. So on top of this player connected to, labeled on top of a big deal, it's a really shitty situation for the Eagles right now. Unless they trade him to a team and say, hey, we'll pay off like $5-6 million of this contract and to lessen that dead cap hit, because I think that's the only way they're going to be able to lessen that dead cap number is to pay off a little bit of what he's guaranteed throughout the next few years. And This is just a bad signing, guys. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm tired of people comparing this shit to Brandon Graham, but I have never seen this. Usually players that are free agents, that are amid trade rumors, guys like Brandon Ayuk, or will delete all their stuff on Instagram and change their profile picture or delete stuff that's involving with their team. This is a guy that literally just got paid. And this is what he's doing. It doesn't add up for me why this is happening. Well, I mean, it's adding up in a sense because of the Reddick stuff. Wanting to come back to Philadelphia. He's losing $800,000 a game. Joe Douglas, I don't know. At this point, I think they'll just want to revert the compensation back for the Eagles to give back their third-round pick for the third-round conditional for 2026. So, from a guy that just got paid and now he's doing this and thinking that nobody is going to notice, what is happening behind the scenes? Is this bye week going to be more interesting? Is the trade deadline going to be a lot more interesting for the Philadelphia Eagles as usual? I don't know, but it's very alarming going forward. I don't know what's going to happen here. Now, to get into other news, okay, that I think is really important, John Ross elevated from the practice squad to the main roster. This guy hasn't played, I think it was December 12th, 2021. He hasn't actually started a game since 21 in December, which is absolutely amazing. So obviously probably will take the Britton Covey route here. I think DeJean will take the punt returns this week, at least for the Tampa Bay game. But John Ross will get his shot. We'll see if he's in some pre-snap motion. We'll see what happens with him. But, he's got some speed, so maybe they will use him on specific third downs, kind of how they use Covey a little bit. Devin White being a healthy scratch yet again. What is going on? Why aren't they trying to, especially against his former team, why aren't they trying to put Devin White as the Mike linebacker? Really, Nakobe Dean, Devin White, and move Zach Bond as the edge guy. Why are they not playing Devin White? This is another week. This would be a fourth game as a healthy scratch. It said personal reasons. I guess they had to come up with something else so it didn't look suspicious, but it's still suspicious because now it's like, what is going on with this situation? Is he going to get traded? You're one injury away at linebacker from being bad. Ben Van Sermon hasn't played a down in a game yet, okay? And I'm sorry, but I'm not sold on Ben. Has gotten better every offseason, but not enough for me to say he's going to come into a game and play very well. Okay, not yet, but you don't really have that many linebackers right now. Having Devin White as even putting Devin White as an edge rusher, or I don't know, doing something with him, something to have him sit on the sideline. Does Vic Fangio not like him? Like, what's going on with this? Now, with the bye week coming up, this is going to be more interesting if they're trying to move him or maybe add him as a little flavor into a trade for a pass rusher. I don't know what they're doing here. So this Devin White thing has gotten me really thinking other things now because it's just way too weird. It's too weird for me. Lane Johnson seems to be trending to be starting in this game today, which is great. Have Mekhi Becton back with the torn ligament in his finger, which he'll tape that up, cast it up, no problem. Lane Johnson coming back was probably one of the more bigger surprises, to be honest with you. I went to this game thinking that, with the injuries on both sides for Tampa Bay and the Eagles, Tampa Bay's defense, the Eagles offensively, I felt like Fred Johnson would have done pretty damn well. I actually really liked him in that last game against the Saints, so I did a really good job. So really did like that. So lot going on with the Eagles, but I think we beat Tampa, hopefully, and we'll see what goes on there. Hopefully these receivers get involved in this offense, obviously with Johnny Wilson, Paris Campbell, and now having John Ross in the offense now. You want to get the run game going. You want to at least get the chemistry up with these other receivers. That this is the right time to do it. I think that's one of Jalen Hurts' biggest weakness. He's not used to throwing to these other guys. And, he threw to these guys all week this week. Okay, besides John Ross, because he came a little bit late. But let me know what you guys think about the Bryce Huff situation going forward. It's going to be really interesting. The bye week, the Devin White situation, the Reddick, it's all connecting in weird ways that this bye week is not going to be a boring bye week. Howie is going to sit back and and get some stuff done. I'm not saying a lot of stuff's going to happen this week, but I think something will happen this week. Whether we get a big juicy rumor or there's news from the Eagles that they're doing something here. So let me know what you guys think. And if you guys have it, I want to thank BetUS for sponsoring this video. Get a 150% deposit bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. YouTube promotional code YouTube150. Go start betting on the Eagles because you win a lot of money this year. And we'll see what happens, guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for joining up today. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Shake someone up. Follow us live. Peace out, guys. Peace.